I don't know what happened those last 2 minutes in the game with Auburn versus Georgia. But even as a Georgia fan, them Auburn fans are going through it. Now, if you have seen the play, he crossed the line, but they said Georgia got the ball. And in that whole, the rest of the way, it was literally penalty, stoppages, reviews. It was just a lot of stuff. And it just went on halftime. I don't know what happened those last 2 minutes in the game with Auburn versus Georgia. But even as a Georgia fan, them Auburn fans are going through it. Now, if you have seen the play, he crossed the line, but they said Georgia got the ball. And in that whole, the rest of the way, it was literally penalty, stoppages, reviews. It was just a lot of stuff. And it just went on halftime. Now, I'm not going to say that it's Georgia luck, and I know some people will try to say, well, Georgia gets lucky and all that stuff. But Auburn has been going through this whole season. They've been going through it this whole season, where they had a guy lined up illegally for a touchdown, where they had a fumble that got called back, and, this situation with this. Now, for me, I looked at it and I thought the ball was fumbling out. That's probably me being a delusional Georgia fan. But, we was able to score. But the whole time, I'm telling you that before that whole situation, man, Georgia was getting dominated. It should be 17-0. But I'm glad we were able to score points. But that was the longest half I have ever experienced. It was crazy. Before that drive, with 1 minute left in the quarter, we literally had 20 yards of offense and 2 rushing yards. We can't be doing that. In a game like this, we should not be having only 20 yards of offense. Now, mind you, of course, like I said, they drove down the field 90-something yards. So now they have some yards to say that, well, hell, we've been kind of doing our thing. But if you really look at this whole game, it was not like that at all. Again, Auburn should have been up 17-0. We can't stop Jackson Norton with running. We can't do anything about, our run game on offense. Defense is giving up plays left and right. Man, this game is going to come down to defense actually stepping up and the offense doing that thing for real, If I'm Georgia, I'm going to try everything in my power to open up the offense and try to figure out what can I do to try to dissect Auburn's defense, because they are blitzing the hell out of us. They got some good pass rush, man. You already know Auburn always produces some pass rush. Every year we played Auburn, there's somebody that has had pass rush on us. You know what I'm saying? Try to do the quick game, don't always try to, do wide receiver screens and stuff like that. Try to get the ball more to the running backs. Create more space, give Zachariah the ball more. Defense, they got to try to stay locked in. We already know they can't play up to their man's, they can't really play zone like that because it's giving up so much space. But we have to do something. We really have to do something here. We might lose to Auburn, if the way we're playing. Luckily, we got, that situation and we scored, but we can't be playing like this. But Auburn, you keep doing the right thing, man. Y'all are running the ball. Y'all are doing y'all thing. Y'all got receivers cooking. The defense is playing real well. Continue to play your game. That's what I would say if I'm Auburn. But as a Georgia fan, I don't believe in us, losing to Auburn. And that's me being delusional. But this might be the year that we might lose to Auburn if we keep playing like this. So we have to change whatever is going on and try to make sure that Auburn is not doing anything to drive on us. Have these long 7-8 minute drives. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're doing right. They're taking the time of possession very well. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get back in this quarter. We get the ball back at half. Hey, Georgia fans, y'all let me know in the comment section below. Y'all know I'm going to make this a video. But yeah, man. Let's go Dogs, man.